Oh, yeah. Facebook, let me rap to y'all for a minute. Now, I know that my dad is not going to approve of this, but I don't give a fuck. So let me just give y'all a rundown of something. All my life, all my 45 years of living on this earth, those people on my dad's side, my father's name is Joseph Tolbert Jr. He was married to my mom, Charlotte Elizabeth Graham. They married. My mom lived on 3rd Street Southeast over Livingston Road. My dad lived 47th Street Southeast. All of my life, when I was with my dad, my father's been in my life my entire life. All of my life, his side of the family have disowned me. I remember very vividly, how my father's sisters have said that I was not his child. And I was a child. I remember very vividly, my grandma lived on Ridge Road. We went over to my grandmother's house every weekend. My Aunt Liz lived 2 doors down on Ridge Road. My dad's sisters and them used to have card games right there on Ridge Road. I remember very vividly my dad's sister saying in my presence, this ain't make believe, that I was not his child. I remember very vividly at Billy's funeral in Alabama, one of my father's sisters saying that I was not his child. I remember vividly, not long ago. In fact, before my dad passed, some of his sister's children saying, Kate being one, and being one, that I was not. My father told me I wasn't blood anyway. You ain't blood anyway. Oh, I remember just a couple of years ago, my father's daughter, okay, Arbutus Hill, saying out her mouth, "You ain't my brother anyway." Truth be told, your mother was sleeping around on my father. I remember these things as a child growing up. And I gotta tell you, it was very hurtful as a child growing up, knowing that the adults in your presence don't have no love for you. That the would be or should have been cousins 2 doors down from your grandmother's house don't fuck with you. So guess what? I'll be lying if I was to tell you that those things didn't bother me. I'll be lying. So as many of you know, my dad passed away 2 years ago. My dad left everything to me. Everything. And I tell you exactly what he said to me. He said, son, I don't know what I would do without you. That's what my father said to me. He said, son, I don't know what I would do without you. That bothered me. That hurt me. Because for him to be saying that, and I knew that he was passing away, I felt like I was all he had. And that if I was not there to take care of him, none of his sisters, none of his children, none of his nieces or nephews would have taken care of him like I did. Okay? It was later told to me that my dad had made a decision to leave me everything. Because he felt like I was the only one taking care of him. When he put the house in my name, I said to the lawyers, as God be my witness, I said, I don't want to do this. I want you to put my brother on there, and I want you to put his daughter on there. My father looked at me in front of the lawyer and said, I know what I want to do. Don't ask me no more. I know what I want to do. So the lawyer said, okay, well, he made a decision. And he left everything to me. Me being the guy that I am. Okay? Here I am in a house left to me. 3 bedrooms, his daughter, Arbutus Hill, was getting evicted. I said, nah, I'm not going to let his daughter get evicted and my dad's grandchildren get evicted. So y'all can come over here and live with me and pay me $200 a person. $600. Make a long story short, they tried to pretty much do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. And one of the statements that my father's daughter made was, you ain't my brother for real. And that statement fucked with me. So I'll say this. I decided to do an ancestry DNA. I decided to do an ancestry DNA. For one, although I knew I was my father's child, as a child growing up and hearing, oh, your mother, you not no Tolbert, you not one of us anyway, you ain't this. Then to have someone who you saw as your sister say that to you after the death of your father, it disturbed me. So I did an ancestry DNA. I got the results back about 10 minutes ago. The results say I am 100% my father's son. And I want to be very clear. Fuck his sisters. Fuck their children. Fuck all of y'all. Every last one of y'all that disrespected my mother, called my mother all kinds of names, even got your children talking bad about my mother, fuck y'all. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't try to apologize. I never needed y'all for nothing ever in life. Ever, ever, ever. You've never done nothing for me ever. Ever, ever, ever. That's why when my dad passed away, I ain't asked not one of y'all for one fucking penny. I ain't asked y'all for nothing. I paid for his funeral. I made sure he was straight. I took care of my father. My father. Fuck y'all. Please do not call me. Don't text me. Act like I'm not a part of your family. Fuck y'all.